Hi, I'm Isabelle Leboeuf and I'm a French psychologist. I'm doing this video for two reasons. The first one is for my son. He's 9 years old and he really is my YouTube coach, and he always wants me to do videos. So I'm trying to make him proud of me and do a little video to be the queen of YouTube with him watching me. And hello, Mark. And the second reason is that I hope that maybe this video can inspire or help someone, maybe just one person. Why should we try to help just one person at a time? Often when we can connect a motivation of compassion, we can relate to something that is nurturing, that is giving us strength, courage, or wisdom. So this motivation, to cultivate this motivation of compassion, to relieve suffering, to help others, is really something that brings a lot of positive in our lives. But the problem with this motivation is that often we want to help many people or want to change the world. But by doing that, we really can easily get exhausted or lose this motivation because this is too much. And so by just focusing on one person at a time, focusing on something small, something that we can actually do, like this few minutes video, we can reconnect this motivation and make things possible, and feel that this act or this motivation can become real, and that we can indeed relieve someone's suffering. So in this video, I'm going to talk to something related to depression. So if at some point you can relate to it, to depression, and think that you feel depressed, maybe you can talk to a friend or family member or a physician. Please respect yourself and take care of yourself with the help of others. And so I would like to share with you a little metaphor that is helping to me, so maybe it will not be exactly your metaphor, and so maybe you can change it and see if something else works for you. So in my life, from time to time, I find myself like swimming in the ocean, swimming in dark water, and I feel that the island I want to reach is so far, and I have doubts that I could someday reach this island. And I feel tired and I feel confused. Or some other times I'm between two islands, and there's one on my right, one on my left, and I'm not sure which one I should go to, and if I should visit both, or if I can, and I get confused and I feel lost. And in both these situations, I can experience a feeling of exhaustion and losing my motivation to swim. I even can sometimes get so tired and so exhausted that I feel like I could drown, and I feel like the water is attracting me and I'm sinking, and there's some kind of a dream that comes that maybe if I let go, if I drown, maybe a dolphin will come and take me away and save me. But I'm not sure where this dark water would take me. And so both these options create an ambivalence. On one side, I want to swim, I want to go somewhere, and on the other side, I just want to abandon and hope that someone can save me. But neither of these options are really good options. And so I, in this space, I try to let go. But what does it mean to let go? What does it mean to accept the situation? When I work with colleagues and I try to help them understand why managing stress has limits and that acceptance can be a more efficient way to address stress. Sometimes they come to talk to me and say, well, yeah, I get it. I get the research shows that acceptance is important and works, but how do how do we do? How does it work? What does acceptance really means? What it means for me when I'm in this dark water is that I make space for myself. First of all, I probably can go jogging, running, or I can walk in the nature, or meditate, or maybe just make room for myself, just be with myself for a little while. And in this space, in this pause that I take, I can let something different emerge. Maybe I can just stop swimming, but then I'm afraid that I would drown. And if I let myself in the water, I can notice that I start floating. That I don't get swallowed by the water. I stay on top of the water, and I really can float. And in that space of floating, of not swimming, of not drowning, of just staying here, not doing anything, there is something special that happens, something almost magical. I start feeling that maybe I am where I'm supposed to be. Maybe there is nothing that is needed to change. Maybe I belong where I am. Maybe here and now is where I should be, is what things are meant to be. And in this acceptance, in this here and now, I feel such happiness, really. Probably just floating in the water, not doing anything, is one of the most happy memories that I have of just being there in the water. That's where the present moment takes a different emotional value, almost almost rediscovering where we are. And in this belonging, in this being here with myself, there is this precious emotion of love that can be. And so that's how I reconnect with this acceptance, and I hope it can help you, and maybe you can find your own metaphor to find your path to acceptance when you need. So this is where I will stop this video, and I thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.